know, I was very fortunate when I was young in Greenwich Village, where I lived for about almost 13 years. I had an apartment on McDougal Street. And I met some incredibly great musicians back then. It was the 60s and through the 70s. And I was fortunate to meet Jerry Garcia. And he had just come from California with the Grateful Dead. And they weren't famous at all in the East. At that time, they had a big following in San Francisco and that area. And they played the Cafe au Go-Go on Bleecker Street. And for only about 40 people were there. And so I went backstage and I was chatting with Phil Lesh, and Pigpen was the keyboard player. He's dead now. But at the end of the night, I found myself at my apartment with Jerry, and surprised that he loved bluegrass music and country music. Totally surprised. And we spent all night, playing all kinds of those old-timey songs. And I met him 2 or 3 times after that. And so I wanted to write a tribute for him called Jerry's Gone. Let me finger pick this. I think you'd like it better finger pick. Francisco came the greatest 60s band. They crossed 3 generations, touring all across this land. They never were concerned about what fashion was at hand. The Grateful Dead were different, led by one amazing man. You never could imagine him in tinted limousines, hobnobbing with catwalk queens and fancy social scenes, just playing for his tribe of friends, was where he'd always be. You always got the feeling he was just like you and me. Jerry's gone, Jerry's gone. There's a new star in the sky that just got born. Jerry's gone, Jerry's gone, but his music and his spirit still live on. Now they never were the kind of band that made the biggest hits, but selling like Beyonce wasn't really Jerry's trick. They named a brand of ice cream after him, that was enough. I once saw 20 tough Hell's Angels licking up that stuff. Jerry's gone, Jerry's gone. There's a new star in the sky that just got born. Jerry's gone, Jerry's gone, but his spirit and his music still lives on. His concerts, celebrations, folks would drive 2,000 miles. He'd let them tape his shows for free and say it with a smile. There's deadheads by the millions who will mourn his epitaph. I even hear Obama has a couple on his staff. Jerry's gone, Jerry's gone. There's a new star in the sky that just got born. Jerry's gone, Jerry's gone, but his spirit and his music will live on. Jerry's gone, Jerry's gone. There's a new star in the sky that just got born. Jerry's gone, Jerry's gone, but his spirit and his music will live on. His spirit and his music will live on.